Hello, good morning, and happy Thursday. Today is September 20th, 2018. I'm Adam Tilted, and today we're going to talk about that time that we went to Maui. Got this beautiful shot above me. But first, I want to find out where you're watching from. So, if you're watching the replay or the live, just tell me, where are you watching me from? I'm curious because I know I get messages from people all over the world. I'm getting a lot of artifacts today. Sorry about the glasses. My eyes are so sensitive right now because the allergies are nuts. I got an alert this morning warning me that the pollen was crazy, so don't go outside. Hi, Mom. Thanks for joining me. How are you? I get that little sing-songy voice. I'm trying to break that habit. Like a little reflection. This photo behind me. This was a really good time. We went to Maui. I forget the year, but we went with a bunch of friends. And there were a lot of activities planned around, there was a wedding, so everything was scheduled and all that. But one of the most memorable things that we did on that trip was kind of a spur of the moment thing. We rented a Jeep and just started driving and drove all around the coast on these really crazy roads that dropped off into nothingness. Sorry, I'm still fidgeting with my setup. My lighting is better. I should show you what I've got behind me. See, I still got a little bit of a hot spot going on over here. And I need a little bit more light over here. But I'm getting there, and I fixed the problem with it getting too hot. Tip. I lifted it up off the floor, so it's hanging from the walls. But instead of letting it go all the way down to the floor, because I don't need it to go all the way down to the floor, because you can't see the floor anyway, I lifted it up so that the airflow can go above and below. So that's a little tip. All right. Okay, so we were driving all along these crazy roads and beautiful cliffs and raging waves, and we got out on this one plain of lava that just went into the ocean, and we climbed around on all the rocks, and I was on one side and they were on the other, and so we got some fun photos. So here's that photograph that's behind me right now. And you can see this is Scott. They're actually looking at someone else. The other friend that was with us, she was taking their photo as well. And just look at that. And so I was over here looking at these little pools, of course, right? I'm the scientist. I'm like, what's growing in there? What's living in there? And I snapped this photo of them. And right after that, this is our friend Sarah. Let me see if I can zoom in on her a little better. She crawls up here and is looking at this wave. And look at that wave almost swallowed them up. Check that out. I didn't do a very good job of flipping through those photos. Sorry, the first time I tried to do that. But yeah, and Scott is filming that with a video camera. I don't know where that is, though. That was like the old time with the cassette ones, the little mini cassette ones. So that was a long time ago. I have no idea where that is. But that would be fun to find. I'm so glad that we did that because I always remember it's backwards. That would be such a challenge for me today. I wouldn't be able to do that today. So I'm glad that I took the opportunity to do that when I could. Because we didn't know what we were going to find. There were other things that I knew we could do that would probably be fun, like the touristy things, right? Um, but this turned out to be one of the most memorable, I think, because, first of all, it was memorable because it was spur of the moment. I didn't know what to expect, and so there were a lot of surprises. I think too much. I know I depend on structure for comfort. I really like to know what's going on ahead of time. And I don't really like last minute changes. They annoy me, they stress me out. I really want there to be a plan so I can prepare myself mentally, emotionally, physically. And this was a departure from that. So it pushed me out of my comfort zone, and it turned out amazing. So that's a fun memory. So that's for today. Now, the rest of the time, let's see, what else can I update you on? What else? I am feeling a lot better. I mentioned on yesterday's broadcast that I'd been feeling a little Today, I'm feeling better. I feel good that I'm doing this today because I said I was going to do it, and I'm doing it. Even though I could have just gone back to bed probably and just, but I'm here as promised, even with some reflection. So, I guess we can sum this up as to do the spontaneous adventure as opposed to the tour if you get the chance. And don't let those opportunities pass you by because you might not have those same opportunities later. Hope you have a great day. I'm going to a party tonight, so that should be fun. We'll see. I don't know if I'll pop on live, but I'm sure I'll have some interesting footage. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.